He just found a place to slip in. Back when the Gu family was going through tough times, he just turned and walked away. Now that Mr. Gu is making a comeback and the Yu family is struggling, he wants to get close again. He is really a joke. I heard that Mr. Bu had a sudden heart attack and almost couldn't get out of bed. How come this? It's so similar to the story Gu Yuanzhou told me. Hey, hold on a second. I want to ask, who is this Mr. Gu they're talking about?
You don't even know who Mr. Gu is, the president of Hanjin Group, the richest person in Jinhai.
So what's his name? Gu Yuanzhou? Not Farzhou.
Hey, are you really trying to climb the social ladder? I'm telling you.
Mr. Gu, that's someone even the most prestigious young ladies in Jinhai can't get close to. Someone like you. Stop dreaming.
Not far, Joe. Just covering my mouth.
Who let you in?
Hey, Xiaozhen, Yuanzhou, I've had a bit too much to drink, and I'm feeling a little dizzy. Can I crash here for a bit? I think the break room next door is empty, right? I just asked the waiter, and he said there are people in there. You're the only person I know here. After all, we've grown up together. So you can't just leave me out here to drink too much with no one looking out for me. What if I run into someone with bad intentions? Then
You can rest here.
Yuanzhou.
I'm already married, so I don't think it's appropriate for us to be alone in the break room. So you rest here. First, I'll step out.
Far away. Hurts so much. Twisted my ankle.
Class monitor, let me help you out.
Hey, Gu Yuanzhou.
Gu Yuanzhou.
Tianqi, what are you doing here?
You're right. I shouldn't have come over. Feel sorry.
Sorry to bother you and miss you. Miss Chi, since you have already seen it, I won't hide it from you. Yuanzhou and I are close and getting engaged. He worried it would hurt you, so don't blame him. What? You and Miss Chi are just playing. Otherwise, you wouldn't hide being Hanjin Group's president.
Qian Qian, believe me, I'm not like that.
I have no ties to miss you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be hiding the fact that you're the president of Hanjin Group. I don't mind.
Qian, you have to believe me, I'm not like that. I have nothing to do with Miss You. I didn't play with your feelings. That's true.
You didn't play with my feelings. You just used me as a tool to deal with your grandpa. Gu Yuanzhou, do you think it's funny that I count every penny just to save a few bucks every day? And when you pretended to be the president's assistant, you thought you were really something, threatening those managers and supervisors. So that 300,000 from Limu was also you who helped Ri get back, right? Thank you, Mr. Gu. You are really a person who does good things without leaving your name.
I am really impressed by you. I didn't.
Never had a dream of becoming a princess like Cinderella. I just want to find someone to live a stable and peaceful life with. But deep down, do you always think, I'm just marrying you for the money? So you're keeping an eye on me like on a thief, Huh.
Monsieur, some words are too clear, and everyone will look bad. Now that you know his identity, you should be very clear. You two are from completely different worlds. You don't deserve him.
Shut up. Sister, I was worried about Grandpa being taken advantage of. I realized you hate deception, but after I spoke, you rejected me. Later, I found out that you hate being deceived the most, but after I said what I needed to say, you didn't want me anymore.
So you just felt justified keeping it from me, huh?
But you had so many chances to tell me your true identity. But you chose to deceive me instead. Mr. Gu, this whole playing house thing.
Actually, who can possess?
Qian, just let me explain everything to you, okay?
No need.
Gu Yuanzhou, let's get a divorce. Let's get a divorce. What did you say? I said, let's get a divorce.
Qian, don't you want me anymore? You promised me you wouldn't leave me.
You lie. We're incompatible. Mr. Gu, Miss Yu is right. We're from different worlds. Your Miss Yu is right. We're not even from the same world. So, trying to force this relationship won't make us happy. Gu Yuanzhou. What's in the future?
Xiang. Before.
It's divorce. How mistrust. The woman just now was Mr. Gu's wife, so there was nothing strange about her. Who knows if she used some shady means that could be shown to the public. Miss Yuanzhou, sir, was right to leave you. You are the only heir to the Gu family. Your wife has to be someone from a similar social standing. Only someone like me is worthy of being your wife.
Shut up. Let me tell you, even if I didn't know the truth, I still wouldn't be with someone as selfish as you. Seeing someone with a helper, that will never happen. Hey, Mr. Hu, you asked me to bring something for the lady. Mr. Gu, where are you headed? What?
Yuanzhou, what are you doing?
This is our home.
Sis, do you think this is your own home? Isn't this just the house you use for your acting? Are you still pretending to live like a commoner, Qian? I'm serious about you. The rich aren't done playing games with ordinary lives.
Qian, I really care about you.
Qian, sorry, I misunderstood you. I thought you were like others, with me for money, but am I just a shameless woman who's all about money?
I misunderstood you, thinking you were like others, but I see you're kind and hardworking. I fear honesty will drive you away, so I kept things from you. But through the contact during this period of time, I found that you are completely different from them. You are just a hardworking and kind girl. But every time I want to confess to you, I am particularly worried that you will leave me.
So you hid it from me.
Are you saying that if there wasn't a bathroom, you were planning to keep it from me forever? No.
No, I wasn't. I really wasn't.
I was actually planning to come clean with you, and I even set up a formal proposal ceremony. Qian, I truly love you, and I don't want to break up with you. Let's get back together. Don't break. I don't want to break up with you. Can we start over, please?
You tell me, teach me how we can start over. You're this high and mighty rich guy, Mr. Gu, and I'm just a little designer. Honestly, without you, I'd still be just a design assistant making only 4,000 a month. The gap between us is just too huge. Mu Zhanjiao. Let me go. Don't hold on to me, right?
Can we sit down and talk this out, please?
Gu Yuanzhou, life isn't a fairy tale. People with such a huge gap in life, forcing us together won't do good.
It's time to let go. I need to talk, Jianxian.
Trust me, my family doesn't care about your background.
My grandpa agreed to our marriage.
Qian, you have to trust me. My family doesn't place much importance on birth, otherwise my grandfather wouldn't have agreed to our marriage.
You can mock care. But I can't do that. I can't just ignore the way others look at me. I can't lose myself just to avoid losing you. I've gone through so much just to squeeze into what you all call high society. We're all adults here. And it's a good 3. Divorce agreement.
I won't agree to divorce.
Antia. There's no way I'm agreeing to a divorce. I'll wait for you, no matter what. I know the day you change your mind. Boss, here's the marketing plan for Hengjing Mall for the next quarter. Have you checked the proposal? Have you communicated with the other departments? Did you consider the long-term benefits for the brand and sustainable development? It's about cooking. That's the R&D department. What are you shaking for? The image of the employees is the image of the company. If others see you like this, they will think that our Yokoi is some kind of wholesale company.
Mr. Gu found out that it was Miss Yu and Zhang Kuer who jointly got his wife to the hotel in the name of delivering documents. The surveillance camera of Tiangong Hotel captured Zhang Kuer bribing the waiter. The waiter said, "I have seen it."
Get a car. We're going to Tianshan. Boss Gu, you have a meeting with President Wang from Hongxing Group this afternoon.
Shallow. And shallow.
Why does your face look so bad? Some people offend the wrong people. It's like trying to fetch water with a bamboo basket, pointless. Dreaming of taking what isn't theirs. They deserve it. Like fetching water with a bamboo basket, pointless.
Are you okay? Did you hurt your hand? You'll listen with me.
Boss Gu, isn't Qian's husband your assistant?
I wanted to come see you. Did a waiter bully you yesterday?
Are you hurt? Thanks for your concern, Boss Gu. But I'm fine.
Otherwise, Wen Fan bought some common medications. Just keep it at the company for now. If you need anything else,
Make sure to let me know. How did you break your phone? Notice has been passed that every employee in the sky will be rewarded with the latest model of mobile phone. Are you serious? But Director Gu, I have hundreds of employees. Isn't this something you should think about? Just do it the way I said. Just do it the way I said. Please no.
There have been several big openings in the sky recently. This is all just how it should be. Don't feel too happy about it. Qian Qian, I told you I would wait for you, so I won't do anything to pressure you.
Nothing else, Sal. 哥们还要
Boswell.
Zhang Ke's resignation was announced in the industry and she was banned by the entire industry.
It's Mr. Gu. Mr. Gu, please listen to my explanation. Money, money, money. So your husband is Boss Gu? We really hitched a ride on a golden leg here. Yeah, thank goodness for Qian Qian. Just a few days ago, I thought my phone was lagging a bit. This is really a timely blessing. Thanks to Qian Qian. Thanks to Jin Qian for this kind of thing. Gu Yuanzhou, the way you're acting is just making me feel like we're drifting further apart.
Send a few people to protect the lady's safety. Report to me if there is any situation. Didn't Miss Yu's family go bankrupt? Just make the Yu family disappear, and send them to the desert to plant trees. If they don't want to, they will be sent to Africa to mine. Then, where will Mr. Gu go back to the company?
Hey, not listening to the elders, and now you're paying the price right in front of you. This little punk is finally realizing he messed up. We talk about this in the company all day long. Can you wait for the daughter-in-law to come back? Useless, you little punk. Still waiting for my old man. You're stepping in personally, huh?
We're already married, so it's only right that I support the family. I don't need you to pay me back or save money. I can take care of you. Mother-in-law, you're not going to abandon me too, are you? Sister, you don't want me anymore, huh?
You've learned me this whole time. Why do I really think this way?
Cool Grandpa, Qian Qian.
Qian Qian, I know all about your situation with that little punk. I came here this time to ask you something. Do you really have no way to salvage this?
Grandpa Gu, I really appreciate your help back then. But this all happened so suddenly. What about Yuanzhou? Everyone needs some time to cool off.
Ah, I know this. It's about Yuanzhou. You didn't do the right thing. Hey, don't worry. Whatever decision you make, Grandpa will support you. But there are some things I want to talk to you about, Grandpa. So, you know about Yuanzhou and that girl from the Yu family, right? Back in the day, when Yuanzhou's parents were still around, my relationship with the Yu family was the best and closest. At that time, Yuanzhou was handsome, had a lively personality, and his grades were just okay. But man, he was so full of himself. If you didn't discipline him for 3 days, he'd be climbing the walls. You see, at my age, I could still run and jump around. That's when he really started to practice. Later on, Yuanjing's parents got into a car accident. We all went together, especially me, this old fool, and that clueless little punk.
Back then,
You can say he was a robber, and everyone pushed him. Everyone wants to get a piece of the pie. The Gu family suddenly hit rock bottom, and then my body just gave out on me. What a letdown. I just ended up in the hospital. That cold stare, laughing. At that time, it was all on Yuanzhou alone.
At that time, Yuanzhou was already engaged. Yeah, to the Gu family.
A headless dragon, tossed about by the wind and rain. Yuanzhou lacks experience, relies on the Yu family. He ended the engagement, wanting the Gu family sold. Many saw this, making Yuanzhou a laughingstock in Jinhai's elite. He came strutting in all high and mighty to break off the engagement, and even wanted Yuanzhou to sell the Gu family to him. At that time, there were quite a few people present, and Yuanzhou suddenly became the laughingstock of the elite social scene in Jinhai. You probably know what happened after that. From then on, the Gu family and the Yu family had no more dealings with each other. Yuanzhou, in that almost isolated situation, managed to hold up the Gu family, but he became cold and suspicious from that point on. There was no more contact. It was under such circumstances that Yuanzhou was almost isolated, that he managed to keep the Gu family together, but he became cold and suspicious from then on. He never wanted to open up to anyone again.
3 years. What about me?
Ever since you got together with Yuanzhou, he's become more cheerful, more like the little brat he used to be. Grandpa sees it all, and is really happy about it. Just wanted to share that with you. It's not to sway your thoughts. It's just that you both are still too young. Grandpa doesn't want you to have any regrets.
Grandpa who? I know. You want me to think about it carefully.
Still the same thing. No matter what decision you make, Grandpa will always support you. After all, you saved that old man's life. Even if you and Yuanzhou aren't meant to be in the end, you're still my beloved granddaughter.
What I supposed to do?
Sister, do you not want me anymore?
Hey, hello, I have a package for you. I haven't ordered anything recently, and the sender's last name is Gu. Could it be Gu Yuanfei? Okay, I got it. I'll be right down. That's strange. Where are you?
Hello, the number you dialed is currently turned off. Why couldn't I get through on the previous call? Mr. Gu, Yuchi escaped from the airport. Dan, his wife was also taken away. What? Who is it? It looks like a woman. Find out now. Go, check it out right now. Even if you have to dig 3 feet into the ground, you need to find what was taken from me before. Yeah.
Alright. I didn't expect we'd meet again. What are you up to? What are you doing? Why don't you take a guff? So what you're doing isn't legal. If you let me go, I might still have a chance to turn back. I won't hold anything against you. Shut up. It's all because of you. If you hadn't taken Gu Yuanzhou away, I would be Mrs. Gu now. If it weren't for you, my parents wouldn't have gone to jail. My family wouldn't have gone bankrupt, and I wouldn't have become a street rat. You ruined everything for me. How am I supposed to turn back now? Just calm down. Listen to me. If you die, Gu Yuanzhou will marry me, and the Gu family will totally accept me. Then my parents won't have to be in jail anymore. That's right, my parents aren't in jail anymore. That's right. That's right. As long as you're dead, everything will go back to square one. So listen to me. Just calm down. Why aren't you scared of me? What? Your life is in my hands. Why aren't you scared of me? Your life is in my hands. Why aren't you scared of me? I got it. You only managed to seduce Gu Yuanzhou with your tough little flower hat. Otherwise, with your background as a nobody, there's no way he would even look at you. What makes him think he can even look at you?
Mr. Gu, it is indeed the situation. We used the Sky Eye system to find out that he and his wife are located in the filing warehouse in the suburbs. Hurry, we need to get there as fast as we can. Drive faster, honey, wait for me.
What he thinks he can touch you. What if I scratch your face? Do you really think Gu Yuanzhou would still want you?
How much longer is it gonna take? Hasn't it been 3 minutes yet? Mr. Gu, don't worry, we'll be there soon. The lady will be fine. Just drive faster.
Lawyer. Just calm down. I get it. We're both women. I understand your love for Gu Yuanzhou. I just don't want you to do something you'll regret. You, with your lowly status, what gives you the right to understand me? Don't say another word. I'll send you straight to hell. Lawyer, you actually don't love Gu Yuanzhou at all. You only love the Gu family's status and wealth, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't have just turned your back and walked away when the Gu family was in crisis. You already know. That's right. I don't love Gu Yuanzhou. I don't love anyone. I only love myself. What's wrong with loving fame and power? Don't you want to have endless money in your account every day? Don't you want to live comfortably? Don't you want to have an endless amount of money in your account every day? Don't you want to live comfortably? It doesn't matter. Anyway, you're about to die.
So, Scout.
Stop right there. You dare. Gu Yuanzhou. I have nothing left now. The Yu family is gone. My parents are gone. And now I have nothing. What do I have to be afraid of? Every day, I just want to see Chi Qian die. In front of you, monsieur.
You need to calm down. If you have any requests, let us know, and we'll try our best to meet them.
Let Gu Yuanzhou marry me. Can you get my parents out and bring Yu Jiang back to life?
That's impossible. You need to come up with a different condition.
Don't you need money? Just tell me how much you want.
What does money even mean to me now? I know you can't come here without bringing someone. Letting people go now would just be walking into a trap. I have no way out today. I'm going to kill the woman you love the most, making sure you live the rest of your life in pain. No.
Naya, are you stupid? He doesn't love me. He found his way here because he loves you.
I only married him because my grandpa forced me. If you kill me now, he'd probably be happy about it.
It's impossible. If he doesn't love you, how could he have found his way here? Yeah, that's right.
I don't love her at all. To me, she's just a gold digger. If it weren't for my grandpa, I wouldn't even look at her twice.
If that's the case, then I'm talking to you now. Director Gu. Tell him.
Little pig, you all are just lying to me. Still lying to me.
Sister, I'm going to kill you. You should save those words for the police as evidence.
Gu Yuanzhou, honey, are you okay? I thought I'd never see you again.
Don't be afraid. I'll always protect you. You're hurt. Let me take you to the hospital.
Let me go. Let me go. Get off me.
Get down. Put me down. It's okay. It's okay. Passed away.
In the next life, we'll reunite in prison. Please put me down. I'm begging you.
Yuanzhou, just one more week. I'm begging you. I forgive you. Open your eyes and look at me. Please wait for me.
Man, you hurt. You should get that bandaged up first. Miss Gu, you really are my savior. It definitely won't happen.
I know it's fine.
I'll just wait for him here. All right. Don't tell Grandpa yet.
How's my husband? Don't worry, Mrs. Wu. Mr. Gu is out of danger and can be moved to a regular room now. After that, just make sure he rests up and he'll be fine in no time.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. No problem.
Ma'am, you should take care of your wound.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor.
You say you're a big man.
You look really good.
Make him look a bit better. How can I keep you hot?
You're awake. Are you feeling okay? Are you kidding me? It's just a little cut on my neck. Why can't I walk by myself? If it weren't for you holding me, how could you completely avoid it?
What if he runs into you? Are you okay? I just want to protect you.
That's so cheesy. I'll tell the doctor to take him.
Don't worry, ma'am. Mr. Bu didn't get hurt in a critical way. He just needs to rest and recover. Make sure to change the bandages on time, keep the wound dry, and in a few days, they'll be all good.
All right, thank you.
It feels like a lifetime has passed, even though it hasn't been that long.
哈迪康熙月葵
Honey, I need to tell you something.
I want you.
Seriously apologize to you. At first, When Grandpa wanted us to get married, I really thought you were just like those gold-digging girls I met before, because of the dowry issue. So I hid my identity and kept my guard up around you. Later, even though I found out you wanted the dowry to pay for your grandma's medical treatment, I still didn't come clean to you in time. That's why so many twists and turns happen. Honey, I'm sorry.
Do you know you were wrong?
Honey, I swear, I'll never hide anything from you again, no matter what. Don't leave me. Can you forgive me this time, please?
This is the last pot in your hearing. If you mess out, I won't go easy on you. What you want, Tree?
I already have all my assets, the company, and the land transferred to your name.
Gu Yuanzhou, are you crazy? You gave me all the money. Aren't you afraid I'll just take off with it?
Well, he said I still kept a backup plan. I kept the management rights of the company. That way, as long as we walk through life together, I can keep adding to your account balance endlessly. But if one day I say, just in case, what if we really do split up? You'll still have enough money to last you several lifetimes.
You give me all this, then what about you?
Of course, I'll just get supported by some rich girl.
Screw you.
Honey. This is my sincerity. It may not be perfect, but I've done everything I can. Shall.
You wouldn't, would you?
Will you marry me? Will you give it to me?
I do.
Hurry up and put it on me.
Come on.
What you doing?
What are you doing? 罗盘鼠会切着一
I haven't really fulfilled my duties for jumping before. How about we make up for everything today? Deputy Minister.
I really admire you for.
What you are saying?
Money. This is the deal Grandpa made before. 3 villas, 5 luxury cars, and $1 billion dowry.
Grandpa, this is too much. I can't take it.
This is the pre-marriage property that Grandpa gave you. Yeah, this 3-no guy. Now, take care. Don't mind me. Kick him out. I'm your real grandson. If one day this kid makes you mad, don't worry about my face. Just kick him out.
Grandpa, I'm your real grandson.